Well, I'll have to wait for a quick second. Perfect. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I think Anime Ascension makes a lot of sense. I just somehow keep forgetting about that tournament. Right? It's in SoCal. I get to meet all my SoCal friends again. It's anime based, so it's perfect for hanging out with friends. A lot of NorCal guys go there. Like, very little reason for me not to go there. I just keep forgetting every single year. In fact, didn't Anime Ascension have Melty Blood this year? I think so, right? Yeah. I can finally meet Wolf. Man, we've been friends for how long now? Okay, so based on what I see here, I'm locked out of doing this. I'm pretty sure I said we'd finish this. So we're going to do this right now. Okay. Obviously, I chose Ally. But this time, we're going to go down the dark path. Don't worry, it's not a loot game. It just happens to be that his hand is white. Betray. Melty, DFCI, MA. Perfect. So that means for Anime Ascension, I'm going to assume Grand Blue Fantasy Versus will be there. So I can play that. I'm assuming BB Tag will be there, so I can play that. Melty Blood will be there, so I can play that. In fact, it's perfect. It's actually nice to go to a tournament and have tons of games to play. Because in 2019, the only game I played was BB Tag, actually. So I would go to a tournament for one game. We're starting off this stream perfectly. Oh, that's right, I played Sam Show. I played Sam Show at EVO. It was Sam Show and BB Tag. And that was it. I don't think I ever played Sam Show ever again.
I'm going to the infirmary. Why?
Gendro, who's that?
I already know what they're going to be.
But if you're talking about Gendro, you must be talking about that sweet, innocent guy who helps orphans, right?
Excuse me.
The weird thing is, in visual novels, I actually don't try to get all the bad endings, but because this game is about parallel universes and traveling and jumping between different timelines and so on and so forth, I think it's perfectly fine. Also, it's not that much work, right? If I make a choice to go to the bad end, it's not like it's gonna take forever.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Ally. Betray Ally. Okay, I'm going to assume with 9 they're going to knock me out.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Now that I think about it, what was the last game I played in which doing what I just did, right? I'm not doing it because it's necessary for the story, I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure I don't need to know this path. I'm doing it because I want to... I just want to see everything. So, let me see. What game punishes that? Usually games won't.
What the hell?
Sigma has 9 BP?
Undertale's. Yeah, that's a good example.
See? I told you! The bastard's finally showing his true colors. What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting!
I have misjudged you. I never thought you would do something so cowardly.
Ow! Oh god, I felt that one. I'll be honest. I don't want to stay on this page for too long in case my thumbnail ends up being a hand with white smear on it. Oh no, they noticed. Hey, Kino, what's up, man?
Sigma? What was that?
We've had some pretty sus thumbnails in the past. People have taken like screenshots just to show us.
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Not human.
Then explain that white stuff.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing. No, that seems extremely unlikely. However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity. I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged.
Alright, Dio. Whatever you say, buddy.
We should take him down.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way. Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
I'll be honest here. I actually like Dio in this section of the story because he's not so oblivious to how bad he looks, right? At least there's some attempt to trying to fit in.
No, I don't think so! So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice. I'd hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
Did you just... Honestly, it's not like he twisted my arm or some shit. Infirmary, I guess? Yeah, it says on the bottom. Okay. Oh, he choked me out. Okay. Beep boop, I'm a robot. What the? This was used already? Oh, right. I think. Alright, so how bad did things get while I was knocked out? No one? Interesting. Wait, you cut off my arm? Wow, okay. Alright then, we know where that goes. Okay, so now that we've done that, obviously, the only route to take that's open is the midsection. So here we go. Okay, so let me clean up a page for notes. Where was my last page? Here, 8. Today is 10th? Yes, it is. So I'll write that down. (11, 10, 2019). Perfect. Got it. Yeah, now I get to finally learn about Tenmyoji. So, as a heads up, I requested an extra day for my next article series, so I'll have a little bit of time if it gets accepted. If it doesn't, I'm probably going to have to use one of my stream days to focus on writing my articles. I'll let you know ahead of time.
Sure.
Thank you, Fi. I'm glad you care.
Fine.
Okay, glad he cares too.
You and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right, then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way.
I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
Yeah, I agree.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
So this is the infirmary?
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
Well, I mean, we attempt to stop them. Like, Kay is kind of buff. We tried to stop him, I recall. Maybe we didn't make it in time, but I know he left. Fi is kind of strong. She can leap, I don't know, several thousand feet off the air, so there's that. Sigma is just not strong enough, I guess.
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
Kind of strong, you know, not as strong as, you know, Mizuki, but that's okay.
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Yeah, Temiyoji can, like, punch you in one hit.
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently. Think it'll open?
No way. Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Open.
Lock.
Okay, fine. It's Latin for open.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Alright. So, this is not my note-taking page, so let's get my puzzle page out. Push it to the side right here. And let's start with the usual. Start from the door. Okay. There. Whatever the hell this is. Okay. Get a quick look around. The hell? Game, please. The game won't let me move. What the fucking hell? I'm in zoom mode. Normally you hit R to move. Thank you. All right. So when you zoom on this, you go outwards, which is funny. All right, I get it. Water. Do I have something plugged in? Hang on. Okay. Alright, we should be good now, I think. What is this? A metal stake? Okay, I'm going to assume I can't cut it out, right? With this thing? Probably not. What's the music? Hella messy. Okay, so this is the end of the road, so I can't go any more towards the right. Alright. Alright, then I'll start from the far left. Yep, here's a door. Yeah, it's actually a pretty small room. AED. Adult erotic doctor. Temioji! Automated external defibrillator. Okay. Actually, that does sound useful for the future. If we're gonna try to get, you know, these watches off our hands. Okay, so I take that square and put it here, so I guess? Oh, hang on, there's one other thing I want to take a look at. Nothing? Okay. Okay, I know what this does. We've seen this multiple times. You guys are boys. Alright, what's up? Square hole in the sheet? Alright. Clicking the bedsheet will activate the scanner so you can read the hidden letters. Use the information to enter the 5-digit password and then press the check button. Okay. See, when I scan a part of the bed, a letter shows up there. I didn't scan a single thing. Can I move down? No. So that's how it functions? Okay. So what is this exactly? I'm gonna take a look here. Check. It's probably wrong, obviously. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 9 across, down by 5. And that means it's 5 in the middle. So it's a 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5 by 5. Okay. I'm just drawing it out. Give me a second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, good thing I'm not an artist. Can't even draw grids correctly. Alright, there we go. That's my grid that I'll use for the future. Okay, move back. Let's take a look at the desk. Little coin-like thing. A little bit like a clover. Does this work? It does. Alright. Notebook? It is a pretty big screen. Wonder how much lag's on it. Although, if I remember correctly, I think monitors that are sold to hospitals actually have really low lag. So you can use them for fighting games. I remember that being advertised at a fighting game tournament at one point. Another one. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. A scalpel. Oh, I definitely want that. Okay, pretty much we're just collecting tools for the time being. Tubocurarine. Jar containing white powder. Okay. Oh man, Sigma and his old dad jokes. Okay, here we go. That's where it is? Oh, convenient. So far, you have found a note with shapes on it. You can view it in the archive. A and B. Okay, sure, I guess. So I'm looking for another... into an empty basin? I'm actually drawing this shit out. So here we go. There's a shirt right there, and now it's a clean shirt. I'll even put like a little sparkle right there, so I'm aware. I'll even draw a little blood stain right here, and I'll put sparkles. Oh, there we go. All right, now I know. Can't confuse myself for the future, right? Near the water in the basin. Perfect. Okay, we did it. Well, I know a 5x5 certainly. There's the blue capsule, the yellow powder, the red liquid, and the green tablet. There are a couple of keyholes. Well, I mean, we can do this. Although I'm not exactly sure what it wants me to do yet. Move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can move the 3 blocks up and down, as well as sideways, by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. So I can't move this. I'm allowed to move this. Okay, and my job is to get in the... Okay, I get it. So blue goes here, green goes here, red goes here. Okay. That doesn't do anything, dude. Okay. We have to figure out how to lock something down here. It might be the final shift, too. Okay. That's blue, not green, dude. Okay. Well, I got this, which doesn't do anything. This is a free shift. I can move this up for a freebie. Alright, so now the last question is how do I get into this position here? This is a freebie. block it off if I do that. Yeah, same situation. Yo, Zeph, what's up? Yeah, no worries, man. I'm glad that you're here. Okay, let me see. So the only way to get into this position is if I somehow lock the red corner up here and shift right, or I have a blocker here and shift up. Okay, so... Wow, we were going backwards. So now I got that at the very least. Okay, so I have all this set up. All I gotta do is get this back down here. So the question is simply how. Okay, well, one is forced. This has to go towards the right, but is there any other shift that I can do before going towards right? I can go towards the left, but then that fucks up this position. Moving up? Yeah, doesn't do anything. So then... Can I shift in a circle? Shift together, please. I've only gone in a circle, damn it. Oh my god. Okay, so I know this needs to be here for that to hit there. Now the problem is that's stuck in the spot. This needs to be in the bottom right, well this has to be up there. Jesus, save me. Stuck here. Okay, we're gonna just retry again. Dear God, that's god-awful. Yeah, I mean, if you still remember the solution for a puzzle after all these years, I'm pretty impressed. Let's see. Dear God. So I fucked up the puzzle so hard that the original solution was way easier. Okay. Well, I'll print screen this to prevent myself from suffering as I draw all this. So I'm going to say no to that. So, bam, Control V, take this right here. It is nice to have a computer on the side when I'm doing this stuff. Imagine playing this without a computer. Okay, so now I have that as a reference now. I'm going to go ahead and open this here. Desktop, where did I save the image again? It should be on desktop, obviously. So it's here, got it. Close this, move this over here, and now I have that as a reference point. Perfect. Yeah, but I have pieces of paper. I could draw it out, or I could draw it on the memo. Why not just print screen, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay. What is this? There are 3 buttons on this drawer. How high does it go? Goes up to 9. Okay. Guess I'll get this account first. I mean, I had it right there. I should just... Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 yellow. 6 Y. How many blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blue? 5 blue. Let's count everything, make sure it's good to go. 2 red. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 2 is 13, so therefore we have 12 green. Am I right? I'll just count it myself just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, okay. Does it function this way? So how many blue? We have 5. How many yellow? We have 6. How many red? We have 6. We have 2 red, right? Sure. You have found a note with colored numbers on it. A note of colored numbers on it? Sure. It still let me interact? Really? Interesting. Huh. Okay. 3, 1, 2. Let's put this aside. 3, 1, 2. Okay, let's give it a shot, I guess. 3. Sorry, that's 3 yellow. It's 1 blue and 2 red. Double check. Yellow is 3, blue is 1, 2 is red. Let's try just exactly in order, which I don't think is going to be the case, but I'll try it anyway. Okay, so for something else most likely. I had a scalpel, didn't I? I did. I also have that. Let's use this first over here. A equals white powder in the medicine bottle. B equals water. Sure. A equals white powder. B equals water. So, A equals white powder. B equals water. Done. Okay. I don't think it actually matters, but I'll do it anyway. Cool. Alright. Got the white powder already, I'm pretty sure. Right? I wonder if I can click on this, but it doesn't look like I can. Can I really not click on this thing on the top left? I guess it's not part of it then. Maybe something else that I'll grab that's a blue bottle. Well, I mean, there's also water here, so... I think I can take it. Maybe I got an empty jar later or something. Okay, let's just do the obvious first. Give me a scalpel. Cut this out. Can I put it in the water? And then put it on top? Okay, fine. Can I combine it? Can I put this in first? Okay, alright. Whatever, game. Alright. Can I grab this? I can. Okay. Now I gotta... Sure. Alright, time to get water. I don't know. I could just put it inside the sink and just do it that way. I get it. Whatever. It has to be the basin. Alright, cool. This is a really straightforward puzzle. I guess it's kind of early on in the game, so it makes sense. I guess that's true. Unless you could block the sink. Sorry, what? Is it the same on both sides? No, okay. Twist this. Please, just there we go. So I've already used this 5x5 grid that I have here. This would be 5. This would be a blue capsule, which I'll even draw. Aw, sick! My drawing skills. Okay. This is a a red thingamabob. I'll even... Oh, sick! Amazing drawing skills. Okay. Go down by 2. 1, 2. That's a 4. Alright, there we go. And at the very bottom right here, space of 2, is this yellow triangle thingamabob. Aw, shit. Okay, hella proud of myself there. Okay. Okay, so the thing I got was 3 yellow, blue 1, red 2. Does that apply there? Well, 3 yellow. Okay. Did I even buy a pencil? I actually did not. I am so sorry. The more impressive thing is, how do I not have a pencil in my house? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 password? Yeah, I am a writer, but most of my writing's on, you know, the computer nowadays. But in college, a lot of my writing was obviously using pencil. In fact, I prefer pencil way more than I prefer pen, simply because of the ease of, you know, erasing things. I know my history teacher in high school was a huge stickler about learning how to write in pen. He made sure that whatever you turned in always had to be in pen. His tests were in pen, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? Alright, fine. Okay, so okay, so 5 is C, right? I'm just double check here. 5 is D, so this is D. Blue is C, right? This is what again? That's you. Thanks for the follow, I think. Oh shit! Thanks for the donation. 4 is E. This yellow is what? R. I mean, I kind of think I know what the password is already, without even thinking about it. So, C, U, R, E, D. Are we cured? Bitch! Hell yeah, we're cured. Okay. Moon, moon, moon. Okay. Yo, thanks for the sub, man. Much appreciated. I need a catchphrase. Does anyone want to help me with that? You know how every single stream has a catchphrase? Like Eris says, thanks for the 8 inches or something like that. What does Kuroken say? He usually does that echo effect. Actually, a lot of streamers do that. I don't do that, man. I'm not a bully. Okay. Thanks for the money, nerds. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to assume that I need to enter another password. I'm good to go. So we have 312 for... I don't understand what 312 means for Y, B, and R. And this is the order of things, so I'll do that. So B is 1, 2, 3. It's the fucking password. 4, 5. Okay, so that's how you're actually supposed to solve it. I just saw the word on the page, and I was like, okay, I'll go for it. Okay, so what else would it be then? I mean, what else could you make out of C-U-R-E-D. Backwards? I guess. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Derek! How about... Is there anything else you can write with Derek? Cured? Sorry. Sure, we'll try crude, just for the hell of it. C, R, oops. C, R was what again? It's red. What? Red is not R? What was R is... Jeez, I keep forgetting one. R is yellow, so C, R, U, D, E. No, it's not that. I mean, this has anything to do with... Okay, if I look at the map, it's not the map, it's the other 5x5 grid. This is supposed to be yellow. This is blue. This is actually supposed to be blue. This is supposed to be red. And this is supposed to be yellow. So if I were to do it by color, then... Okay, so this is blue. Red is down here. 1, 2. Where's blue? Now I just got confused. 1. Yep, that's 1. Here's 2. Yellow is 3. Yellow is right here. What is 4 again? 4... 4, 5? Okay, fine. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I do that twice in the same exact way? I think I did. I did this and this, so this is another way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That ain't it. Okay. Well, what else is? Sure, why not? Hit me with it. Give me a gentle clue, and we'll see what it can look like. It could be in archives too, you're right. Hang on. File? Yeah, I do recall that. I just didn't think it was gonna be functional. Yo, BT Volta, thanks so much for the sub, man. Okay, I got an idea. Every single time someone subs, I'm gonna think of a new catchphrase until one sticks. BT Volta, thanks for the 9 months in jail. Okay, that's attempt 1. The next time someone subs, I'll try another catchphrase. That was bad, I agree. We'll figure this one out. Thanks for being sus. Blue? Blue is C. Was it the order of things? Question mark? How did I write it then? I wrote C, which is 1, R, which is yellow, U, which is red, D, My catchphrase is "thank you so much." I mean, that's not really a catchphrase. That's just an expression of thanks. What was my answer last time? I said 6Y, 5B, 2R, 12G. I'm gonna just do something really stupid. So how many yellows were there? There's one more yellow. So 7. How many blues are there? There's one more blue. Alright. How many reds were there? There was one more red. Okay. I'm gonna try this as well. 9. 9. 9. Come on, man. Don't do that to me. I said... What was it? 420. I'll do it just for the memes. If it is, I'll laugh. Come on, man! Alright, hang on. What is the logic for this puzzle? Last time I simply typed in the number of... the number that was on my right side. And I just simply added 1 if you count the other one. What if you apply both? So yellow is 7 if you add 1, but I'm comparing it both. So there was a yellow. Blue originally was 5, and there is a blue on the blue mark, so I'll put that to 6. Red is not on red, so it's 7 and 2. Okay. What apply 6, 7, 2 then? Don't get it. What else could it be, I wonder? I mean, I'm comparing both of them side by side now. Huh. I'll take another small hint, yeah, sure. I don't want to take too long on just getting something that's not actually required. There's a reason why the sheet had medicine symbols on it. There's a reason why the sheet had medicine symbols on it. Which one's it again? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it either. Where was it again? There's a reason why the sheet had medicine symbols on it. I mean, when I typed it in, I just did it in order, which was blue is 1, and the medicine is blue. Red is 2, and it's red. And then yellow was 3, and it's... 4 or 5, yeah, that'll be the solution. But, I just had a thought, but then I forgot what it was. Give me a second. Well, I mean, I saw a 5x5 grid here. Here. Where do I have the... I was actually comparing this at the exact same time on this side. Let me see. I mean, I understand if you want to watch other things as well, because, you know, you can always come back. I'm always cool with that. Like you guys' support. Also, I understand if you want to watch Death Stranding too. I've actually been pretty curious about that work for quite a while. Okay, so we have that as a reference. Alright, here's my question. Do I type in the password here, and I hit check, and I'll get the other thing? Yes, right? That makes sense to me. I don't type the password in the other area, right? But you need the other area. But the key is this sheet. Well, here's the first thing. I've noticed that I can type in words here. So it's probably going to have to do with other words that exist on this page. That's my guess. So if that's logically the case, let's try to figure that one out then. How do you apply that backwards then? How do you apply that backwards? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 6. 6, 8. That doesn't make much sense to me, but I'll give it a shot. I'll take one more clue. Sorry, this is not helping me. I apologize. I'm not getting this. I don't know how to compare these 3 pieces of paper together. You were right with counting the number of symbols on this bedsheet. I mean, I definitely felt that was the case. So maybe they're associated with a number. That would make sense logically to me, but what would it be then? Maybe it's something like where they are in position. I guess that makes sense. Let's try 4. Okay, so let's try from the top left then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't make much sense to me though. 7, 8, 9. Does this just bounce all the way backwards? That makes sense. Oh, fine, I'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. That ain't it. If one answer was to turn the shapes into numbers on a grid, then the reverse would be, if one answer was to turn the shapes into numbers on a grid, turn the numbers into shapes? Turn the numbers into shapes? I'm just gonna use the restroom first. I'll be right back. Yep, now I'm cursed. Okay, I am going to just ask for the answer. Then you can tell me the logic of it. So, what is the answer for this one? Because I don't want to take much longer. We got a long stream to go. 221. Okay. 221. So now that I know the answer, let me look at why. So blue is 2. Yellow is 2 in relative position. I get that. Blue is 2. Yellow is 2? Red is 1? Why is that? Okay, so turning 4 and 5 in their position into shapes. And only those 5. Okay, hang on. Let's go backwards. I'll take the password, obviously. Turning 4 and 5 in a position into shapes. You count the number of things the sheet grid covers on the grid you screenshotted. You count the number of things the sheet grid covers on the grid you You count the number of things the sheet grid covers on the grid you screenshotted. Nope, I don't see it. Whatever. I want to hold that L. Okay. Basically, you overlay the sheet and grid here, and you solve it. Moon, moon, moon. Yeah, just give me a moment. Honestly, thinking in reverse for solving the puzzles is really weird all the time for me. So like, there's a direct answer, right? What the puzzle is meant to end up being solved, but then you gotta figure out what's a secret way of solving it. I'm like, what? Okay, I've read this 1,000 times already. Radical 6. Yep. Okay, I remember this. Did I get any more endings? I got a bad end, and that's it. Okay. Let me see. No, I mean, I asked you for advice, so I appreciate it, man. Don't worry about it. And I'll be honest, I still don't understand what the hell I'm supposed to do, even with the answer. Oh, wait. I have the archive now. What was it again? I have to replace this sheet. Ah, that makes more sense. Okay, game. I found it. Yay. Let's write it down anyway. Done. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the bigger puzzle. And by bigger puzzle, I mean the rest of the game. How do we get out? Star, moon, star. Okay, pop it open. Alright, thank you for the help, guys. I appreciate that. Okay. Now that I solved that puzzle, the bigger issue is what to say when people sub. Okay, I've tried. Thank you for the 12 years in jail. Let's try something else.
You think this actually works?
Hey, someone's coming.
Has to be K.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
Everyone's here.
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Okay.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you, too? Let me see the map.
Rounds? For the number of years or months someone subbed? I guess that makes sense. I mean, we are a fighting game channel. Well, we're mostly variety now, but we do fighting games, of course. Rounds and sets. The Fatal KO jingle. That's not a bad idea. Aura, you're a genius. The only problem though is with the Fatal KO jingle, it might screw up YouTube archives if we ever go back to YouTube. But YouTube's a gigantic fucking mess right now. I think just by saying YouTube is a gigantic fucking mess, I might get censored if I put this on YouTube.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Oh, Tactical Hoodie. Thank you for the 19... Think of the first word that comes to your head. Sanwa buttons. I don't like it. Let's try again. Thank you for being sus for 19 months. I don't know what to say. What do I do?
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
The 19 win streak. Yeah, sure.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Man, if I say subscribing, well, even... Is that like a... Isn't that a pun, though? I don't want a pun. Thank you for the 19 KOs. That's not too bad. I'm not gonna... No. No, Manu. I stomped my feet at that idea. Thanks for the money, bitch. No, come on, Tactile. I'm happy that you subbed, man.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then.
The frames of delay. Will they even understand that, though?
Gotta head back.
And having all those frames of delay is a bad thing, right?
Sigma, where's that note you found?
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules?
I got it. Thank you for the X amount of frames of mix-up. No, damn it, that doesn't work. Okay, so if someone subscribed for 12 months, that means they have a 12-month mix-up? Doesn't make sense. A 12-frame mix-up. But if they sub for longer, the mix-up gets worse.
Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
You can force it if it's a safe jump, Grey Wolf.
This
Yeah,
is the
that's true.
infirmary then.
A one-way mix-up isn't a thing.
We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too.
Oh, that's a good idea, right? Thank you for the 42-hit combo.
You like it, Grandpa.
Super easy to remember.
There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great.
Oh, what was the topic? We're trying to figure out a catchphrase for when people subscribe, because we never had one for the longest time.
Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Do you think there's a connection?
Between what, Clover? Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else.
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
They talk to each other.
Yeah. There's even a 0.
So, you didn't go into this facility with the expectation that there was a 0? That's new. I thought you did. I know you're government workers. Okay. Alice and Clover didn't know about 0 prior to this. Prior to infiltrating. There we go. Got it.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
My bad, you're right. She's a waitress that knows about antimatter.
Yeah, I agree. They've probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll find us?
Let's hope so.
They're missing? Alice and Clover are missing from a group. Are MIA. Their group has to find them. Interesting. I really just assumed they planned to get in this facility somehow, but they were knocked out, I know, but well, we'll see. They could have taken out one of the people and got in. I guess that makes a little bit more sense now. All right. Yeah, like Dio, but not killing someone. Speaking of someone killed, hey.
Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
That's right, Temioji knows that woman. Originally, I thought he might have been like a researcher or something. Or at least the woman was a researcher.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
Nope, I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there? I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
Oh, you never thought that fight? Really?
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in. No, look at the screen. There's something there.
Oh, right. This is really early on into. Whoops, sorry. I'm sorry. I just got so excited to choose ally or betray.
Yep.
Hooray! For example,
Siggy and Fido paired up with Tin Muley and went through the yellow door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Tin Muley. And it goes the other way too. Tin Muley's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Mooney, and Bio and Quark's enemy will be Alas. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? Okay then, I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but...
I chose to not talk about one of the major realizations that I had. So near the end of the stream, near the end of last stream, I took about, 10 minutes? And I asked a bunch of questions to get some help. That was when I realized something. And I think I won't talk about it until the next stream. Or maybe it will be during the stream, but we had to get deeper into the story.
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time! No, I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trauma!
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors. We have to decide who's gonna press the button. Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Fi's probably a counter picker. She knows that I would normally think rock, so she's gonna do paper. So I say scissors.
Paper.
Bitch! I knew it! Free! Free! Free!
Bullshit!
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick? We're playing against Tenmyoji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
I don't think he's actually gonna betray me. But give me a second. Let me just hold that thought for a second. Honestly, I don't care if he betrays me or allies with me. I just want to move on with the story. I'm okay with either option.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
1, right?
And when will we do that?
Ten seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'll give myself 1 minute to decide. Is there any reason for me to choose any specific option right now? Because I'm either or, quite frankly. I actually don't mind. Well, personally, I'd like to know more about Tenmyoji. I feel like I'll betray him. He won't talk to me. I don't think there's any reason to, like, actually backstab him, given now that I know about him more. And, like, there's no reason to be suspicious of him, to me, right now. Alright? I have a few theories about who he is already. So, I guess, do I want to make it harder on myself? In which case, I should betray. And learn that path first before I say, let's be friends. Okay, so I will choose to... I want to learn the path of betray first.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
In terms of like build up and moving on with the story, I personally think betraying first makes more sense because you end on a better note if you ally on the second time. That's how I feel, right? All right, so what's gonna happen?
Ambidex gates now opening.
What happened, man?
Chose betray, huh? That's messed up.
I don't want to hear that from you when the very first time I talked to you in this game, you said to betray.
Hey, I didn't say that. I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if Tenmyoji chose to betray us?
Oh god, this shit again? Alright, let me give you a loaded question, huh? A loaded question that implies a certain type of look. Sometimes you can use that to, you know, see how people think. I get that. But are we not the same team, Fi?
Was I?
Alright, whatever. Whatever, Fi.
What's up? Siggy!
Fido!
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Anyway, we need to go have a look at the results first. Come on.
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Ow. 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 Damn, that is gonna be quite a story. Alright, I wanna see what happens. Luna is at 1, Alice is at 1, and Tenmyoji is at 1. Deal and Quirk, huh?
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
That's definitely a strong-ass split.
I got betrayed?
I told him you might choose betray.
No, I can't believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two, and this is what I got.
Ah, I apologize.
Oh, Fi took the blame. I remember that happening another time too, and then I covered this time.
Oh, yeah. I guess you've got a point. It's Sigma's fault.
Alright, Fi.
You want to blame someone, blame him.
Okay, Fi.
Ah, what, you gonna fight each other now?
Yeah, we are.
I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again. This isn't over. Just you wait.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
Clover.
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together. It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice and you get 6 points. You see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, Wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
I mean, here's my question for you, Clover. Would you be willing to would you be willing to kill someone to escape? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be happy?
Magenta now, huh?
Mine's magenta too.
Cool. You know, we honest people should stay together, right, Clover? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a fun squad you two are gonna be in.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah, says pair, and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. Nope.
Man, there's so much text in this game. Honestly, it makes me kind of wonder how long it takes to write the script of this game. I guess that would be a question to ask Uchikoshi. I've asked him like 3 questions on Twitter, well, for an interview that was going to be sent to him, but I don't think the interview's done yet. I'm actually really curious what the results are. Okay, let's go ahead and start from top to bottom. Lounge it is. Makes me kind of wonder how much script writers for movies get paid. That's actually a pretty solid question. I want to look it up.
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
Okay, Dio.
Yeah, so? No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
When you first played this game, you didn't know about jumping across the timelines? Didn't you play 999 first?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell?
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to restart every single time. And so, skipping timelines, or whatever you want to call it, going to certain spots would make it a little bit harder to understand.
It's a dirty magazine. Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that. 6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape.
Yeah, I mean, I think the remake definitely needed to do that. It sounds really obnoxious, just having to skip through the entire game to get to a final decision point in 999.
There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
You had to redo all the puzzles? You're kidding me. That is ridiculous.
Hey, the sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Are you sure, Dio? Unless that was a reference, as a joke. Because you seem the kind of person to kick a dog.
Okay.
Or throw one in a furnace.
So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, man. I'm actually really hungry. That's not a good sign.
And?
Sorry, Phi. You're not hungry?
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Yeah. It's gonna last one more day. Ideally 2 more days on this fast, and that should be okay. Oh, God.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
How do you not know that, Luna? And the other route you did. Interesting. I guess I'll make note of that. Unless you're lying. A multi-day fast? Yeah, it's rough. But I made a goal for myself at the beginning of the new year for 2019. And I want to meet the goal by the end of 2019, so... Let's see, what was it again? Luna, for some reason, doesn't know or is lying about Radical 6. I mean, she's also she's less likely to trust people, I think, in this situation about Radical 6. There we go.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Is there a chance?
In the other timeline, she knew about Radical 6 because she got the newspaper clipping. Yeah, but she also knew about the prevention of it, and that newspaper has no mention of what you inject into someone to deal with it.
I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
Hello, son. Thank you, Red Melody, for the 23-hit combo. Look, I'm trying, okay? It's new. I haven't done this catchphrase thing in years. Or ever, actually.
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
That was from the Atom, though? Why would the machine tell you the cure that has not been found in a clip yet? Unless it's already updated. I mean, the Atom is supposed to look at your body and find the wounds and stuff like that, and your overall health, I believe.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards.
I am starving. Why do I need one? I mean, that's a fair question. Why do I need a catchphrase? We don't need one. It's just that it's something that Scott and I have been thinking about for a while. We never found a solution. Same thing with that icon next to your name if you sub. We never figured out what to make the mascot change into after a certain amount of months. I jokingly said that the second tier of like when you sub longer, she should wear glasses, and then when she subs even longer, she should have like a cigar out of her mouth or something. But I couldn't think of anything else.
Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading.
A crown makes sense.
But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
Yeah, I guess we can give her a silver crown for you know, the midway, and then a golden crown, which just looks like her hair, I guess, for the final one.
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
Ugh, got my neck. What do you mean, Chonotster? Actually, isn't this the first time I've seen you in a stream? At least for this game. I think I might recognize your name, though.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
Oh, this is definitely your first time in this stream. Okay, got it.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Been following since 2016? No, I mean not. Okay, let me rephrase that. This is the first time he's been to this stream for VLR.
Yes, I agree. You're right. We would have heard about it.
Good idea.
Oh man, I am out of it right now. I think I'm gonna get some more water, and I'll be right back. I don't think water is gonna sate the fact that I'm starving though, but I'll do what I can. Give me a second. Okay, I am back. Damn, Zetsubo, you've been following us for 7 years? You serious? Wow. I'm impressed and thankful. DC Code is not following FinestKO. Oh no, hurting my heart. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember, I actually fell asleep on stream. It was so bad.
Sigma. What do you want?
Yeah, that's right. I betrayed this old man. Alright, tell me more.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor?
When you got an early copy of UMVC3 and had a randomly pre-release tournament. God, how long ago was that? I don't even remember that.
You get on the exam table, and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there. What the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you. Yes, and that makes it all better. You goddamn idiot. Piss off. You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight. Leave before I make yours black.
I believe him, given that Sigma can't even take a punch from an old man.
The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance. Shut up. On this side of the divider, yeah. Quark's over there, having a look around.
Yeah, you've been lurking for 8 years, man? That's actually pretty impressive, thank you.
And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
The paramedic retort? Hang on, let me take a look again. Because that's true.
Oh, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out?
Okay, so honestly, since the beginning of the game, I wanted to know what your relationship was with her.
What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
I've kicked myself 3 times, Salmon, so what event was it?
Oh, just trying to survive, huh? Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first? You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
Danganronpa after your girl died? Oh my god, that was when I was still in college. And I had to find a new place to stay, so I stayed at an arcade, aka Game Center. You followed me during BlazBlue? 7 years ago, huh? 2012? That sounds about right.
Yeah. Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
Wait, you were the one who paid me to play Omega Quintet? Oh god, that's evil.
Yeah. Yeah, we were. So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here. I'm pretty sure it won't. Quark's got nothing to do with this. What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone? Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me. Hey, stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
He's looking A-okay.
Huh? What? Is something happening? Yeah. You were just talking so fast.
Honestly,
I couldn't really understand.
his helmet reminded me of two things. One, it reminds me of having beers strapped to your head and like straws going to your mouth. But then I realized, wait, that obviously can't be it, and this is a kid. Second, the thing it reminded me of was a helmet strapped with speakers to the side, so you could, so whatever you're listening to on your iPod can be heard by everyone else.
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone. I think I'm just tired.
That's how I feel, Quark. Honestly, let me just be serious here. I really do not feel well right now. So I'm gonna try to go as long as I can, but if I clock out sooner, I hope you understand.
Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Quark.
And...
Is that symptoms of Radical 6? I hope not. Hope it's not contagious. Out of curiosity, back in the day, do you remember when we used to stream? Well, yeah, I mean, duh, but I'm talking about the time. Because now we have a schedule of 8 p.m. PST, right? But back then, I'm going to assume I streamed sooner than 8 p.m.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Yeah, 6 p.m. makes a lot more sense. We definitely shifted our time.
yeah.
But it just happens to be that 8 p.m. works pretty well for Scott, so I matched his, so it's easier for everyone to remember.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Is NorCal Install still a thing? Not anymore. That tournament got replaced in spirit with Cali Burst. And we used to stream that, but we stopped streaming Bay Area tournaments. We only stream Capital Fight District, which is a Sacramento monthly tournament.
Yep, come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
I wouldn't worry too much, man. Multi seems to be coming back to the scene.
I see.
Yeah, I used to play Vice Schwartz.
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
I kind of miss card games. Because it was a fun community to be around, you know? And then the thrill of opening up a card pack and getting money. Oh, yeah! Oh, did you go to Climax, man? If you did, I hope you had a lot of fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun, but...
Oh, Sigma.
Sorry, it's kind of funny, but I'm playing multi too nowadays.
Well? Have you found anything? Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
You know, speaking of cosplay, when I first saw Clover's outfit, I honestly thought for a second that was a skull on top of her head. And it kind of reminded me of that character from Gurren Lagann, whatever her name is.
Right?
Yeah, Yoko, I think.
What?
What do you mean?
You didn't think Flintstones? I guess with that kind of print, yeah.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters.
Really? No. What? Okay, obviously not.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Then what do you think we are?
Waitresses that work for the government.
What?
Alice, what should we do?
Clover and I are co-workers. We can't tell you that. You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Well, why would you think that?
Man, imagine if you played this game without 999. I'm trying to think of what it would be like.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little. About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game.
Well, shit, okay. Tell me more, Clover.
The rules were different, but it was called the nonary game too. Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped.
Wait, did she say a year ago? About a year ago.
I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero. Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped. No. It's my 3rd.
Wait, what? Oh, right.
The same thing happened 10 years ago. I guess you could say that. No, I don't think so. Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
Yeah, I mean, going into VLR, you already knew that I had some people that I trusted, right? And just because of that, it was really convenient.
They're still on the run, but... No. I really don't think so.
They are still on the run? Cut it.
Because they already did what they were trying to do.
So, I'm not gonna see Mio in this game. Maybe. My heart kind of breaks.
There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Yeah. I kind of miss Santa, man. I'd rather have him and Dio.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so. I don't know. But I don't know. Oh, the gas mask.
I mean, I thought of Zero when I saw that gas mask, yeah.
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were... But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago. Right? Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
And in all honesty, I don't think I recognize his voice. Unless the voice actor is just changing their voice really well, which is cool. I'm not gonna look up the voice actor. I want to be careful about that.
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened. He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right? He's in the infirmary.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way of putting it.
Right.
So it can still be the same character, just a voice modifier, and that's the explanation for why the voice sounds different. Or the person got older and, I don't know, their voice changed within a year or something.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus